Have you ever hit the snooze button on your alarm clock on a morning you were supposed to go to the gym? By the time you roll out of bed, you look at the clock and realize that it's too late for anything other than a couple push ups on your bedroom floor. Kommit solves this problem by giving you what we like to call extreme motivation. How much money would you be willing to put on the line in order to make it to the gym on time? With Kommit, if you fail to arrive at the location you need to be at the time you decide, the money you put on the line is donated to charity. Hitting the wallet may seem a little harsh, but we believe the fear of losing that money becomes an excellent extreme motivator to ensure you get to the gym on time or wherever you decide you want to go.
We start our demonstration by logging in with an email and password. Once that is successful, our next step is to set up the payment information that the app will use to hold us accountable. Here, we use a Sandbox PayPal account. That's all the setup we need to start using the app. Here we can see that I already have some commits scheduled for later. For now, let's go and create a brand new one. I've been meaning to visit the gym lately, so I'll name it Gym. Next, I need to find an actual location that I need to be at, so I'll search for the nearest Vasa Fitness. The app makes this possible by connecting to the Apple Maps API, allowing us to find places around your current location. The next step is deciding how much money I'm willing to stake to get to the gym on time. I'll put up $5 for this one. After that, I need to decide where to donate to if I fail. Breast cancer seems like a good cause to donate to. Last but not least, I need to decide when I'm next going to the gym. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'll decide that I need to go to the gym in the next minute. I'd better hurry. Pretty simple, right? It doesn't take much to create a commit, and now that I've set this one up, it's time to see the magic happen. Using push notifications, we can, just like right now, it checked my location and saw that I didn't make it to the gym in time. By clicking on the clock icon, I can verify that I did, in fact, fail to get to the gym. I'll hand this over to the rest of my team to talk about how we made this possible.
Hello, I am Carlos. My role in the Capstone was to focus on the database. We decided to use a MySQL database. We use a software called MySQL Workbench to make database creation, restructuring, maintenance, and deployment a lot easier. I also work in back-end architecture with Jeremy, in which we configure all sorts of endpoints needed for proper communication between the front and the back end. We also decided to use an ORM called GORM, in which we used its abilities and properties to transfer data through all different aspects of our application.
My name's Jeremy, and I was primarily responsible for the systems and architecture. As far as the system goes, I deployed our web server to AWS, set up Docker, and configured our CI/CD pipeline for fast deployment. And for the architecture of the web server, I designed our system based off the hexagonal architecture, which is also known as the ports and adapters architecture. This allowed our system to be extremely adaptable to different services like PayPal, Venmo, Plaid, different databases like MySQL, Postgres, and MongoDB if we ever decided to switch what we have with something else.
Hello, my name is Matt Myers, and I was in charge of everything to do with payments for our app. So when you first create an account on our app, it prompts you to enter in your credit card information. And I've set up the app such that it saves your payment information, so you don't need to re-enter it every time you log in. It's safely and securely tied to your account. And whenever you fail a commit, it uses whatever credit card information you have on file to charge the amount that you bet for that commit. Now, this is all made possible through a PayPal service called Braintree. We were worried about security issues, handling credit card information, storing them in a database. Luckily, Braintree outsources a lot of those issues. The other thing I was in charge of was creating our commit scheduler in the back end. This is what actually keeps track of all of the commits for all of our various users, how much time they have left, when they're due, and whenever the commit is due, it's the scheduler's job to reach out and say, hey, this user failed their commit, so charge whatever credit card they have on file. And that's the extent of the payment side of things.
We believe that this app has the potential to be very instrumental when someone wants to set up a habit that involves being somewhere, but has a hard time finding the motivation to do so. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope this piqued your interest.